Hey, I'm sure you're like me, and as your day goes on, your body starts to feel sore and stiff. Now, I've come outside to take a break and do some movement snacks.
What is a movement snack?
I'm so glad you asked. A movement snack is 1 or 2 really simple exercises that you can do wherever you are and interject them through your day to make your body feel better straight away. Now stick around, because in this video, we are going to share our top 5 movement snacks with you that you can follow along, learn, and then take them with you and do throughout your workday. So let's go as Marty and I take you through our movement snacks. Doing a standing twist is a great way to get the kinks out of your spine and feel more supple in your whole back. So stand with your feet about a step away from any wall, toes pointing forward. Now, as long as your feet are fixed down, you can have a soft bend in the knees and you can allow the hips to move as well. Bring the hands to your shoulders here, start to rotate, your head can go with you. See if you can get both hands to touch the wall behind you, come through and rotate. So feet fixed, spiraling around, look to the wall behind you, keep your rib cage stacked over your pelvis as you move through 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you start to get dizzy at all, you can keep the neck facing forward as well.
Next one, we're going to be mobilizing our upper back, especially if you are feeling stiff after all that crouched over laptop work that you're doing. So let's go and grab our chair. I'm going to give you 2 different variations here. We want to have our hands clasped in the prayer position. We bring our elbows at the edge of the seat. From here, walk your knees back as far as you can. And from here, we want to have a slight tuck in the tail. Take a big inhale in. As we exhale out, we let our chest drop to as far as it can currently go. We want to hold this for about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, depending on where you are. And we're not forcing anything. We just want to let our breath sink us deeper into the stretch. Now, if you want a little bit more, instead of this prayer position here, you can bring your hands onto the back of your neck, giving you a little bit more of a stretch here. Few slow, deep breaths and not forcing anything here. 30 seconds to a minute will be enough. All right, once you're done, slowly walk your knees closer to the chair. Give your shoulders a bit of a roll. You can do this whenever you're feeling sore and stiff in your shoulders or in your upper back.
Doing a movement snack for your hamstrings and glutes is really worthwhile, because when we've been sitting for long periods of time, they can get stiff and weak. So let's strengthen and lengthen them with a single leg good morning. The way we do this is we stand on one leg and simply elevate the heel on the back leg here. So our main effort here is on the standing leg, which is knee locked. I get my hips, I make sure they're square, and I want a flat back. So in this exercise, there's no rounding of my spine. So I might put my hands in the back here so I maintain a neutral spine. My hips go back as I hinge, getting that length through the back of the leg here. I'm going to push my heel down to activate that hamstring, and then exhale, I come up. Inhale, hinge, exhale, come up. If it's too much, you can have a soft bend in the knee and keep going. You want to get to the range where you feel the length and the stretch in the back of the leg, but you're not rounding the spine. Good. Let's do 3 more on this side. Hinge and up. Inhale to go down. Exhale to come up. Inhale to go down. Exhale to come up. 1 more on this side. And up. We switch sides. Standing leg, straight. Back leg, heel lifted. Hips are square. I'm hinging, no rounding. We come down to a point where if I go further, I might round. So I'm going to maintain that flat back, getting that length in my posterior chain. So come and join me for a round on this side. It should feel pretty nice to get that length, especially if your legs have been in 90 degrees for a few hours. We're getting that strength, and we're also teaching those hamstrings, to be strong at those end ranges. So we'll do a few more here for 3, 2, and 1. Enjoy incorporating this hamstring exercise into your day.
The dead hang. Okay, so this one's great for your shoulders and a great spine decompression. So the dead hang pretty much means you're gonna be relaxed as you hang off your rings or your bar. Now, I know not everybody is gonna have access at home to gymnastics rings because you may not have some, or anywhere you can hang your weight off. But if you have a nearby playground, I highly encourage you to go there. It's only gonna be 1, maybe 2 minutes to do some dead hanging. So what you wanna do from here, relax those shoulders. I got weight onto the ground. From here, you want to take off the weight as much as you can or as much as you can handle and just relax the shoulders and breathe. If you can, maybe you take the feet off. If you're new to this, maybe 10 seconds is all you can do. That's totally fine. But if you can, maybe we can do 30 seconds. But do your best because it's so good for our shoulders and our spine to get that dead hang on. Now for those stiff hips, because of sitting all day, being sedentary, this is where we want to do the couch stretch. I actually encourage you to do this at the end of your day as it is a good wind down stretch. So I'm going to use the back of the couch here. It's heavy and sturdy, so it's not going to move as I place my weight onto it. Now the setup from here, I'm going to start with my left leg. I'm going to as a regression, or if you're just new to this, you want to have your knee a little bit further away from the wall. From here, I'm going to place the foot up against that wall, find my position. On the other leg, I'm going to lunge, slight tuck in the tail, slow deep breaths. I'm going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Now, if you've got the range, you can bring your back closer to the wall and hold the stretch. Same thing, 30 seconds to a minute. I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds for demonstration purposes. What I love about this stretch is you get that quad stretch and that juicy hip stretch here. This is why it's such a great stretch to finish your day. Very important to breathe because your body might be freaking out maybe a little bit too much, but your breath will calm your body down, telling it, hey, it's okay to be in this position. Okay, once you've done 30 seconds, you obviously go to the other side. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Now, bear in mind, you may have a little bit more range or you're not as good on the other side. Doesn't matter. It's always going to be the case. One side is going to either be stronger or more stretchier than the other side. 30 seconds to a minute, really depending on how you feel in that stretch. But reminder to breathe, tell your body that it's okay to be in this uncomfortable position. Relax those shoulders. All right, so that's about 30 seconds now, fam. That is the stretch you want to do for those stiff hips. So there you have it, our 5 movement snacks that we recommend you do throughout your day. Let us know which one was your favorite one or which one you can implement throughout your day because you feel it's more beneficial to you. Let us know in the comment section which one you want to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Until then, have a great day. See you later.